Antari Ali Galt, American Studies. Bernard Aaron Dalecki, Art. Andy Amir Jairam, Art. Sepide Purhang, Art. D.A. Hu, Arts Management. Allison L. Rabent, Arts Management. Liana R. Tatman, Arts Management. Xiao Chie Ji, Comparative Literature. Connor R. Awede, Critical Museum Studies. Shalana Belfon, English. Christopher Howard Hathaway, English. Brooke Diane May Hughes, English. Jacob Isaac Cartagena, English. Rachel Kelklin, English. Melissa Moeller, English. Tomas Jesus Olivier, English. Taryn Elizabeth Rutka, English. Sarah Ashley Schneeberger, English. Patrick Ketsinski, Global Gender Studies. Quindera Ann McLean, Global Gender Studies. Shantiz Renee Olish Wilkinson, Global Gender Studies. Stephanie M. Nadler, History. Jonathan Manning Parker, History. Mohan Du, Masters, Arts and Humanities, Humanities Interdisciplinary. Yang Liu, Humanities Interdisciplinary. Shika Shadeu, Humanities Interdisciplinary. Yunzi Wu, Media Study. Carl Lam, Music. Mingxin She, Music. Alexandra Kajtaz, Romance, Languages, and Literature. Marietta Fernandez Lopez, Transnational Studies. Sumalia Giru, Transnational Studies. Ladies and gentlemen, the Master's recipients in Arts and Humanities.
Have to find my spot. Oh, this is you, Robin. There are a lot of instructions.
A lot of introductions, that's right. Okay. So will the graduates with master's degrees in the sciences and mathematics please stand and come forward? President Tripathi is the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences. I now present these graduates with master's degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences.
John R. Binkowski, Biological Sciences. Caitlin M. Donahue, Biological Sciences. Sean Gibson, Biological Sciences. Paul Hart, Biological Sciences. Chaithya R. Joshi, Biological Sciences. Srinidhi Krishnan, Biological Sciences. Monica S. Kurzak, Biological Sciences. Anthony Luis Lopez, Biological Sciences. Brandon Lewis Mariotti, Biological Sciences. Stephanie M. Newman, Biological Sciences. Nicholas R. Paul, Biological Sciences. Elena Christine Pezzino, Biological Sciences. John P. Traversone Jr., Biological Sciences. Jennifer L. Clark, Chemistry. Jermel Griffin, Chemistry. Michelle Jabour, Chemistry. Junhui Yo, Chemistry. Jessica T. Wood, Evolution, Ecology, and Behavior. Michael Tay Awati, Geology. William Russell Caffey, Geology. Ra-Yu Ding, Geology. Erica Doody, Geology. Zachary P. Younger, Geology. Guochun Zhang, Geology. Zhao Song, Mathematics. John L. Nord, Physics. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of master's degrees in math and science.
Next time you can pass them over here.
Oh, okay.
Will the graduates with master's degrees in the social and behavioral sciences please stand and come forward? President Tripathi, as Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, I now present these graduates with master's degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Charles Joseph Francimone, IV, Department of Communication. Kelsey Lynn Gage, Communication. Robert Russell McIntosh, Communication. Come closer. Jess Allen Walton, Communication. Laura Christine Yogalite, Communication. Holly A. Bleak, Communicative Disorders and Sciences, hereafter CDS. Callie E. Bridge, CDS. Carolyn Dorothy Brown, CDS. Lauren Jane Calabrese, CDS. Emily Ann Clark, CDS. Emily M. Kroll, CDS. Aaron Gabrielle Dessner Deeks, CDS. Alexis Marie DeGenero, CDS. Emily Elizabeth Donalds, CDS. Rebecca S. England, CDS. Lauren A. Farage, CDS. Chelsea Marie Finn, CDS. Heidi A. Kelleher, CDS. Claire Marie Kirby, CDS. Lauren Codis, CDS. Molly L. McDonald, CDS. Melissa M. Miller, CDS. Rachel A. Moore, CDS. Caitlin Mishka, CDS. Catherine Angeline Panzica, CDS. Megan Elizabeth Phoenix, CDS. Molly Catherine Rufo, CDS. Corinne Elizabeth Shunke, CDS. Jennifer Lauren Sexton, CDS. Ashley Marie Carmen Smith, CDS. Alexis E. Tarnowski, CDS. Tiffany Vera, CDS. Elizabeth Ewan, CDS. Matthew William Coughlin, Economics. Dylan Gurgis, Economics. Michael Huey, Economics. Makasa Kawimbe, Economics. Sylvie Kanalkar, Economics. Alexander Marville, Economics. Lolade Danielle Ogungbesan, Economics. Orion Dominic Shea, Economics. Fataraporn Potjana Metha, Economics. Gede Arya Prayoga, Economics. Vaishnavi Ravichandran, Economics. Mejas Shrestha, Economics. Yicheng Yun, Economics. Ji Zhang, Economics. Michael James Belis, Geography. Fangfei Gao, Geography. Penghang Liu, Geography. Hyunji Moon, Geography. Yifan Wang, Geography. Anyi Zhao, Geography. Jerui Zhang, Geography. Michelle Catherine Tulloch, Linguistics. Peter Whitmire, Political Science. Kelly Kalacharan, Psychology. Fatima Akhter Mitu, Social Sciences Interdisciplinary. Natasha Clark, Sociology. Scott D. Denk, Sociology. Tenzin Metak, Sociology. Ladies and gentlemen, Masters of Arts in Social and Behavioral Sciences.
Will the master's degree graduates please stand? You may now move your title from right to left. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the master's degree class of 2018. Congratulations.
Please be seated. President Tripathi will now confer the degrees authorized by the State University of New York Board of Trustees. Will the candidates for the clinical doctoral degree, Doctor of Audiology in the College of Arts and Sciences, please stand and remain in your seats. President Tripathi, on behalf of the graduate faculty, I have the honor of recognizing these candidates. They have met all the requirements of the university and are recommended to you by the faculty for the clinical doctoral degree, Doctor of Audiology.
By the authority of the trustees and the Chancellor of the State University of New York and the Council and the faculty of the University at Buffalo, I now confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Audiology with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. Congratulations.
And now the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences will present the college graduates.
Will the candidates with Doctor of Audiology degrees please come forward? President Tripathi, as Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, I now present these graduates with Doctor of Audiology degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Ashley Elizabeth Bucci, Communicative Disorders and Sciences, CDS, advised by Dr. Bohua, who did by Surush Sadeghi, myself. Oh, yes. Kyle Patrick Conrad, CDS, advised by Dr. Bohua, who did by Dr. Nancy Sticker. Kimberly Rose Dehar, CDS, advised by Dr. Richard Salvi, who did by Dr. Joanne Hammer. Hillary Emden, CDS, advised by Dr. Bohua, who did by Dr. Christina Stocking. Alexandra Christine Massaro, CDS, advised by Dr. Bohua, who did by Dr. Nancy Sticker. Shanice Lynn McFetter, CDS, advised by and who did by Dr. Nancy Sticker. Jana Marilyn Medves, CDS, advised by Dr. Bohua, who did by Dr. Nancy Sticker. Caitlin Potter, CDS, advised by Dr. Bohua, who did by Dr. Joanne Hammer. Uganda Ramakrishna, CDS, advised and who did by Surush Sadeghi, myself. Lauren Christine Smith, CDS, advised by Dr. Bohua, who did by Dr. Christina Stocking.
Will the Doctor of Audiology degree candidates please stand? Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the Doctor of Audiology degree class of 2018.
Please be seated. President Tripathi will now confer the degrees authorized by the State University of New York Board of Trustees. Will the candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degree in the College of Arts and Sciences please stand and remain at your seats? President Tripathi, on behalf of the graduate faculty, I have the honor of recognizing these candidates. They have met all the requirements of the university and are recommended to you by the faculty for the Doctor of Philosophy degree.
By the authority of the trustees and the Chancellor of the State University of New York and the Council and the faculty of the University at Buffalo, I now confer upon you the degree of Doctor of Philosophy with all the rights and privileges thereto pertaining. Congratulations.
Will the graduates please be seated? And now, the Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences will present the college graduates.
Will the graduates with Doctor of Philosophy degrees from the College of Arts, from Arts and Humanities, please stand and come forward. President Tripathi, as Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, I now present these graduates with Doctor of Philosophy degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Tanya Nina Aho, American Studies, dissertation entitled A Mad Critique of Anti-Neoliberalism, Saneism in Contemporary Left Thinking on Political Economy, advised and hooded by Dr. Keith Griffler. Christopher Andrew Atkinson, American Studies, dissertation entitled Buffalo Veterans Treatment Court, a Community Effort, advised and hooded by Dr. Michael Frisch. John Burdick, American Studies, dissertation entitled Eating Ethnic, Cross-Racial Encounters, Cosmopolitan Whiteness, and the Senses, 1964 to the present, advised and hooded by Camilo Trumper. Stephen John Demchuk, American Studies, dissertation entitled Pagan to Primitive, Necromancy, Colonization, and the Haudenosaunee, advised and hooded by Donald Grindy. Kei Okajima, American Studies, dissertation entitled Performing Childhood in Diaspora, Palimpsestic Bodies and Agency in Contemporary Black Diasporic Literature, advised and hooded by Carrie Winter. Massimo Bettolo, Classics, dissertation entitled Management and Exploitation of Pedestrian Traffic in Pompeii, advised and hooded by Stephen Dyson. Natalia Pamela, Comparative Literature, dissertation entitled A Sound Body in a Socialist Nation, Family, Work, and Disability in Polish Young Adult Literature and Disability Memoirs, 1953 to 91. Advised and hooded, advised by Eva Planowska-Ziarek and Michael Rembis. Joseph C. Hall, English, dissertation entitled Liquid Enclosure, Water, Waste, and Property in the Literature of the Long Restoration, 1650 to 1728, advised and hooded by Ruth Mack. Hei-Jin Lee, English, Dissertation entitled Seeing the Other Eye in the Space of Loss, War, Terror, and Trauma in the Works of Heller, Vonnegut, and DeLillo. Advised and hooded by David Schmidt. Travis Wayne Matheson, English, dissertation entitled Less Metaphorical, Medium Neutrality, and Contemporary Poetry. Advised and hooded by Judith Goldman. Patrick Charles MacDonald, English, dissertation entitled Aristocratic Capital, Democratic Ideology and Capitalist Practice from Charles Brockton Brown to Herman Melville. Advised by Ken Dauber, hooded by Carrie Brauman. Holly Catherine Melgard, English, dissertation entitled Poetics of Ubiquitization, Textual Conditions of and for the Ubiquitous Computing Age. Advised by Myung-Mi Kim, hooded by Margarita Vargas. Kyung-Ran Park, English, dissertation entitled Empathy and Allegory, Permeable Subjects from Spencer to Bunyan. Advised and hooded by Graham Hamill. Naila Sahar, English, dissertation entitled Reimagining the Muslim Women, Gendered Religious Life and Resistance in the Age of Islamophobia. Advised and hooded by Corinne Martirosyan. Allison Seinel, English, dissertation entitled Gothic Guilt in American Literature, 1798 to 1865. Advised and hooded by Carrie Brauman. Juliette A. Errico, Global Gender Studies, dissertation entitled Feeling American Literature, Reading American Literature, Object Biopolitics in the Traumatized Nation State. Advised and hooded by Eva Ziarek. Charity L. Bassett, Global Gender Studies, dissertation entitled Haudenosaunee Women Lacrosse Players, Making Meaning and Embodying Sovereignty. Advised and hooded by Teresa McCarthy. Zhangli Ding, History, dissertation entitled Transforming Water, Hydroelectric Projects and the Making of the Total Envirotechnical Regime in 20th Century China. Advised by Roger DeForge and Kristen Stapleton, hooded by Professor Stapleton. John C. Marsland, History, dissertation entitled We'll Help Ourselves, The English Working Class Struggle to Remake Itself, 1968 to 1985. Advised and hooded by Patrick McDevitt. Betsy Lauren Plum, History, dissertation entitled How the War Lasts, World War II Veterans, Post-War Life, and Masculinity in America. Advised and hooded by Michael Frisch. David Nicholas Strittmatter, History, dissertation entitled Sites of British History, the Revival, Creation, and Unmaking of a National Narrative. Advised and hooded by Patrick McDevitt. Alexander D. Yarbrough, History, dissertation entitled Reform and Its Limits, the Bélisaire Affair and the Politics of Religious Toleration in Enlightenment France. Advised by Jonathan Duvall, hooded by Claire Shen. Sarah Jane Loudon, Music Theory, dissertation entitled Cross-Sensory Perception in Music and Visual Media, a Neurocognitive Approach to Multimedia Counterpoint. And excuse me for a minute. Sorry, she's in my own program. Michael Lee Gifford, philosophy, dissertation entitled Exploring Realism and Truth, advised and hooded by David Brown. John Houston, philosophy, dissertation entitled Going Over the Dark Places, a philosophical model of fitness maximizing highly interconnected systems in highly dynamic environments, advised and hooded by Ryan Muldoon. Yuichi Minamura, philosophy, dissertation entitled A Metaphysical Analysis of the Contemporary Brain-Death Controversies, advised and hooded by David Hirschenoff. Stephen M. Whisker, theater and dance, dissertation entitled Dying Laughing, on the death and resurrection of the clown, we just sing a little bit of that, in Shakespearean drama. Well done. Advised by Carlo Mazio, hooded by Anne Burnage. Guangji Huang, transnational studies, dissertation entitled Sanfei Cleanups, African Traders and Guangzhou's Urban Development from a Global Perspective, advised and hooded by Carl Nightingale. Ladies and gentlemen, the PhD recipients in Arts and Humanities.
Will the graduates with Doctor of Philosophy degrees from the Sciences and Mathematics please stand and come forward? President Tripathi, as Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, I now present these graduates with Doctor of Philosophy degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Sukanya Basu, Biological Sciences. Dissertation title, The Role of Polarity Proteins in Regulating MAP Kinase Pathways. Advised and hooded by Paul Cullen. Rishu Biju Davis, Biological Sciences. The role of protein arginine methylation in RNA polymerase III transcription. Advised and hooded by Michael Yu. Jackie Lewis Chow, Biological Sciences. Signaling GTPases and effector pathways regulate group cooperation and the development of multicellularity in Baker's yeast. Advised and hooded by Paul Cullen. Duo Xu, Biological Sciences. Evolution of a salivary mucin MUC7. Advised and hooded by Omer Gachiman. Xiaowen Zhuan, Biological Sciences. Activity-dependent homeostatic plasticity at auditory nerve synapses. Advised and hooded by Matthew Shu Friedman. Dian-Shan Zhou, Biological Sciences. Characterization of a chemorepellence receptor and ligand in Tetrahymena thermophila. Advised and hooded by Todd Hennessy. Amaris Karina Borges Munoz, Chemistry. Development and evaluation of new stationary phases for liquid and supercritical fluid chromatography and their use in bioanalytical separations. Advised and hooded by Luis Colon. Sarub Chauhan, Chemistry. Charge transfer dynamics in quantum dots-based heterostructures. Advised and hooded by David Watson. Corey A. Damon, Chemistry. Zero gel sequestered transition metal catalysts for the oxidation of aqueous halides with hydrogen peroxide toward a new generation of marine anti-fouling materials. Advised by Michael Deddy. Hooded by David Watson. Cadnal S. Detchu, Chemistry. Stabilization of quadruplex DNAs by tetraurea macrocycles. Synthesis, DNA binding, and beyond. Advised by Bing Gong, hooded by John Richard. Ping He, Chemistry. Development of mass spectrometry-based methods and sample preparation strategies for the analysis of pesticides, hormones, metals, and biomarkers of endocrine disruption in the environment. Advised and hooded by Luis Colon and Diana Aga. Jared Jonathan Hurst, Chemistry. Comprehensive evaluation of dairy manure management strategies for the removal of antimicrobials and the spread of antimicrobial resistance genes. Advised and hooded by Diana Aga. Zainab Koder, Chemistry. Stereoselective synthesis of isoxazolidines via copper-catalyzed alkene diamination. Advised by Sherry Chemler, hooded by David Watson. Tracy Marie Lewandowski-Baird, Chemistry. Bioorthogonal chemistry for protein labeling in live cells. Advised and hooded by Qing Lin. Jose Kenneth D. Mapas, Chemistry. Polysoketal methacrylate B-styrene block copolymers. Synthesis and self-assembly into functional nanomaterials. Advised and hooded by Javid Rizaev. Rachel A. Mullen, Chemistry. Tracing pharmaceuticals from urine through wastewater treatment plants and assessment of their potential transfer to edible crops. Advised and hooded by Diana Aga. Amanda Nicole Oldacre, Chemistry. Coordination-driven self-assembly of cofacial porphyrin prisms as oxygen reduction catalysts. Advised and hooded by Timothy Cook. Isabel Portohanis, Evolution, Ecology, and Behavior. Use of molecular genetics for the conservation of North American freshwater mussels by Valvia Unionidae. Advised and hooded by Howard Lasker. That's what it says. Andrew Gary Harp, Geology. The impacts of local stress fields and host rock heterogeneity on magma transport and extrusion at stratovolcanoes. Advised and hooded by Greg Valentine. David Matthew Hyman, Geology. Pressurization-induced failure of deforming lava domes. Theory, experiment, and application. Advised and hooded by Tracy Gregg. Avriel D. Schweinsberg, Geology. Centennial scale reconstructions of mountain glacier fluctuations during the Holocene, West Greenland. Advised and hooded by Jason Briner. Matthew R. Sweeney, Geology. Multi-phase flow in explosive volcanic eruptions. Field and numerical results. Advised and hooded by Greg Valentine. Cynthia Suzanne Gratia, Chemistry. Methylene-free ene-ine metathesis, scope expansion and mechanistic investigation. Advised by Stephen Diver, hooded by Timothy Cook. Dennis Wayne Elsenbeck, Jr., Chemistry. Investigation of catalytic surfaces by some frequency generation spectroscopy. Advised and hooded by Luis Velarde. Tara Alexandra Hudson, Mathematics. Spect modules of trivial source and the endomorphism ring of the Lie module. Advised and hooded by David Hemmer. Which one? This? Okay. Myung Jiang, Mathematics. Input certification for secure computation. Advised and hooded by Marina Blanton. Sitai Lee, Mathematics. Maxwell block and nonlinear Schrodinger systems with non-zero background. Advised by Gino Biondini, hooded by David Hemmer. Robert E. Tuzin, Mathematics. Computational verification of the Jones unknot conjecture up to 22 crossings. Advised and hooded by Adam Sikora. Sancheng Yu, Mathematics. The second moment of Heck mass forms for SL3Z. Advised and hooded by Xiaoqing Li. Nelson T. Gross, Physics. Phonon and stability properties of two novel chalcogenide solids investigated by Raman scattering using high pressure and photocrystallization experiments. Advised and hooded by Bernard Weinstein. Shui-Chen Zhu, Physics. Studies on manganese ion diffusion and spin injection simulation of spin LED devices, and STM-STS study of co-doped titanium dioxide. Advised and hooded by Hong Luo. Please join me in congratulating the recipients of the Doctor of Philosophy degree in Math and Science.
Will the graduates with doctoral degrees from the social and behavioral sciences please stand and come forward? President Tripathi, as Dean of the College of Arts and Sciences, and I present these graduates with Doctor of Philosophy degrees from the College of Arts and Sciences.
Laura Audrey Levon Brady, Anthropology. Dissertation, Living with the Aftermath of Conflict: How Young Protestants Construct Personal Identity and Critique Concepts of Group Identity Amidst Trauma, Political Crises, and Divisive Discourse in Northern Ireland, advised and hooded by Dr. Vasiliki Neofotistos. Ji-Hye Choi, Communication, dissertation, Brain as a Predictor of Learning in Entertainment Education, exploring effects of message stimulation and sensation seeking on behavioral intention to avoid intimate partner violence through selective attention toward messages, advised and hooded by Hua Wang. Jialing Huang, Communication, dissertation, Beyond Content, exploring the effects of narrative structure on entertainment experience, advised and hooded by Matthew Grizzard. Christian Grace Maki, Communication, dissertation, Comparing Narrative and Statistical Appeals in Health Behavior Intentions, advised and hooded by Thomas Feely. Mackenzie Marie Vorpal, Communication. The Human Side of Medicine, the Impact of Social Touch on Patient Perceptions, advised and hooded by Lance Rintamaki. Yixin Chu Wu, Communication. Breakaway, examining the educational potential of using a narrative-based digital game for bullying prevention, advised and hooded by Hua Wang. Anam Al-Karabshe, dissertation. CDS. Dissertation, Noise Exposure-Induced Hyperacusis and Central Sources, advised and hooded by Wei Sun. Bibaswan Chatterjee, Economics. Essays on Corruption at Different Levels of Government and Monetary Regulations, advised and hooded by Isaac Ehrlich. Xu Guo, Economics, dissertation, Essays on Return Predictability in Equity Market and Corporate Bond Market, advised by Chunqi Wu, hooded by Zhihuang Liu. Nicole L. Hunter, Economics. Dissertation, Externality, Market Imperfection, and Optimal Environmental Policy, advised by Winston Chang, hooded by Peter Morgan. Guillermo Alberto Sinisterra, Economics. Effect of transport improvements on urban form, employment location, and prices, advised by Alex Anas, hooded by Peter Morgan. Yiru Wang, Economics. Essays on Education and Health in Rural China, advised and hooded by Zhiqiang Liu. Jianyong Kang, Geography. Pattern-oriented validation and sensitivity analysis methods for spatially explicit agent-based models, advised and hooded by Jared Alstad. Catherine T. Donaldson, Linguistics, dissertation on Space in Conversation, Coordinating Perspectives in Spatial Reference, Advised and hooded by Jürgen Bonemeyer and Jean-Pierre Koenig. Randy Elizabeth Moore, Linguistics. Spatial Language and Cognition in Isthmus Zapotec. Advised and hooded by Jürgen Bonemeyer. Timothy James Tilby, Linguistics. Parts and Wholes in Mesoamerican Language and Cognition. Advised and hooded by Jürgen Bonemeyer. Rebecca M. Bryan, Political Science. Participation in 280 characters or less. Estimating network structure effects of social media platforms on political participation. Advised and hooded by Harvey Palmer. Elizabeth A. Tillman, Political Science. Race and Sex on the Bench. The Key Impacts of Diversity on State High Courts. Advised and hooded by Rachel Hinkle. Whitney Danae Fosco, Psychology. Inhibitory Control in Adolescence. Developmental Trajectories and Relation to Externalizing Behavior. Advised and hooded by Larry Hawk. Sharon Radomski, Psychology. Dissertation, Cognitive Processing Alcohol-Involved Sexual Assault, an Application of Meaning-Making Theory. Advised and hooded by Jennifer Reed. Laurel A. Scriven, Psychology. The Influence of Social Experience on Acoustic Communication in Mice. Advised and hooded by Michael Dent. Mikhail Dent. Kara Duckworth, Sociology. Masculinity Achievement and Risky Health Behaviors among Adolescent and Young Adult Men. Advised and hooded by Mary Nell Troutner. Paul R. Durlach, Sociology. Making Rights in the Workplace. Workers' Perceptions of the Americans with Disabilities Act. Advised and hooded by Mary Nell Troutner. Wanda Jordan, Sociology. Dissertation, Family Disruption and the Transition to Adulthood among Low Socioeconomic Status Young Adults. Advised and hooded by Kristen Schultz-Lee. Patrick McDonald, Sociology. Unfilled Promises, How Promise Scholarships Impact Small Private Colleges. Advised and hooded by Mary Nell Troutner. Watoy Renis Rabi, Sociology. Dissertation, Crime, Threat, and Security, Immigrants as Laborers, Entrepreneurs, and Good Neighbors. Advised and hooded by Robert Adelman. That's it. Celebrate with us Doctors of Philosophy in Social and Behavioral Sciences.